So you think you got this YouTube thing figured out. You spent all kinds of time researching equipment. You got a camera. You're capturing audio good. You're editing videos. Set up your YouTube channel. Uploaded your videos, and you're not getting views. And it's frustrating. I know. I've been there. I'm still there sometimes. But let me see if I can try to help. So why aren't you getting views to your videos? There's a few things to consider here. Wow, that was a bald eagle which just went by. You land there? No. Sorry. First thing I want you to think about is your niche. The videos that you're uploading to YouTube, are they all about the same topic? Are you staying on message and having all of your videos about the same sort of thing? Have you picked a niche? And are you staying within that? That's important because YouTube actually needs time to figure out who your audience is, right? So you're kind of relying on YouTube to get your videos in front of the right people so that you'll get views, so that they'll watch them. But if you upload a video, let's say it's about how to maintain your yard, okay? And then you upload another video that is about, I don't know, something else, how to sail. Two totally different things. Or maybe you uploaded a video that's kind of like a vlog style where, you know, you're documenting your day, okay? So 3 totally different types of videos about different things. YouTube's not going to be able to figure out who your audience is, who would like to see all of those videos, okay? So like when you upload your first video, YouTube is going to do its best to, based on, you know, the keywords in your title and in your description and your tags. They're going to try to figure out who your audience is. They're going to put your thumbnail and title in front of people they think will like to watch your video. When you're just starting out, they don't have a whole lot to go by, and they're not going to put it out in front of too many people. Now, based on the results of that, they may put it out to more people. But if nobody is clicking on your thumbnails and watching your videos after the first guess, then they'll have to wait for the next video. So you make another video. If it's on the same topic, there we go. Can you see that? See that eagle go? I think he was fishing for mackerel. Anyways, if you put a second video out and it has nothing to do with the first video, right, then you know, any gains you might have had, any audience or views you might have had from your first video, well, they may not be interested in the second video if it's not on the same topic. Okay, so if it was on the same topic, then YouTube will put it out in front of the same people. If you had any subscribers, it'll put it out to them. And then it's up to, you know, your thumbnail and your title to try to get them to click it. And then it's up to the quality of the video itself to see if they'll watch it. Okay, but yeah, so that's the first thing. You want to make sure your videos are all on the same topic, or if you want to veer off the topic a little bit, that's fine. Be nice if there's some overlap, like if people who watch the first video, if some of them might like the second one, then that would help as well. So that's the first thing. Now, before I move on to the second one, let me just say that if you're at all interested in learning how I make my videos, I've got a free cheat sheet, like a checklist or guide, whatever you want to call it, in the link below. You can click that and you can download that free guide. Now, the second thing is based on your thumbnail. I already mentioned it a little bit, but your thumbnail and your title. Are people clicking on that? Okay, so even if YouTube gets it right and they put your video in front of the right people, if they're not clicking it, then they're not going to watch it. Okay, so not only does your video have to be good, but the thumbnail and the title together have to get people to click on it. Okay, then they'll be able to watch your video. So, and one way to find out or to figure out if your thumbnail and title is working is by going into your YouTube studio, into the analytics, and look at your click-through rate, okay? CTR. You want to see if what percentage of times that, or like what percentage of impressions do people actually click on your video to watch it, okay? If it's less than, 5%, that's not great, okay? If it's over, if it's say 9, 10, 11% or more, that's pretty good. That's starting to get much better. And the higher that is, the more YouTube will put it in front of more people, okay? So you want a good click-through rate. And if you find that yours is too low and you're not getting the results that you want, then try changing it up. Try something new. Modify your thumbnail. You can always change your thumbnail and your title, actually, after the fact. You can change it as many times as you want. So yeah, try something new and try to get that up. Another little tip here, your title and your thumbnail, like if you put text on your thumbnail, you don't need to put that text in your title as well. In fact, it's probably better if one text complements the other, okay? So don't put the exact same text in your thumbnail and in your title and on the thumbnail, because that's kind of redundant, okay? Try to have both pieces of text kind of complement each other, and that'll help. The next thing, the third thing, is are people, once they click, are they watching your video? Right? That's important. Because your thumbnail and title might be, as good as it possibly can be. You might be getting lots of clicks, but if people are clicking on it and then, not sticking around, then your retention graph is going to look horrible. And if you're not retaining viewers for, a longer period of time, YouTube will notice that and they won't put it out to as many people. Okay? So that's important. You want a high click-through rate and you want high retention. If you have both of those things, and if you're staying on topic, like your niche, I'm going to turn around here, all those three things together, then that'll give you the best shot at getting more views. Okay, so yeah, good thumbnail, good title, get the click, then you want to retain them. So how do you retain viewers? How to make sure people are watching your video? That's going to come with practice, okay? So might take some time. You want to get good at hooking the viewers in. So say something in the beginning of your video that entices the viewer to want to stick around. Also, you want to try to get your hook stated in your video as quickly as you can within the first 5 seconds, and it should match up to what your thumbnail was, okay? So it's kind of pointless to have a fantastic thumbnail and title, but once people click on it and they get into your video, if your video has nothing to do with what your thumbnail and title were, they're going to click away, okay? They're going to stop watching. So that's not good. So your content has to match your title and thumbnail, and that's why it's often a really good idea to come up with your title and thumbnail idea anyways. You don't have to make it, but at least the idea before you film your video. Okay, so those are the three main things. Let me just check my notes, make sure I didn't forget anything. One more thing I wanted to say. Yeah, I almost forgot. Your content, this is actually hugely important. Because if people are clicking, one of the reasons they may not be watching is they're not interested, obviously. Well, how do you make people interested in the content you want to provide? Well, I've seen far too many videos from people who are wondering why they're not getting views, why their channel's not growing. But their videos are just like showing things. Maybe they're talking about their opinions on something. One thing that's I don't love, but people tend to want to do it these days. I don't know why, but talking about politics and their opinion on politics. A lot of people don't really care what your opinion is. Or another type of video might be a vlog type where you're just kind of going about your day and you're documenting it on video. There's not a lot of people who are that interested in that either. Okay, so more people up here. My suggestion would be not to make videos like that. I mean, there are channels with videos like that work, and that's fine. You've got to get really good at it, but if you want the best chance of success, make videos that help people, okay? Help them with something. Like, once you figure out what your niche is, let's say you wanna make videos about living by the ocean and all the things you need to know how to do that. Let's say you have a boat, you need to know how to tie knots, you need to know how to, I don't know, whatever. There's all kinds of different things. Make videos that help people with all those things, like a how-to video on how to tie a certain kind of knot, like a bowline or whatever. You can make a video on, how to change the oil in your boat engine, right? If that's what you're going, like how to do things are hugely popular on YouTube right now. Especially for the older people. They're not as interested in watching videos to be entertained. They're more apt to want to watch a video to learn how to do something. People like me go to YouTube all the time now, and they will search for things, how to do something, right? I do that all the time. So if you can make videos like that actually help people, then people will be more apt to want to subscribe to you, to see what else you can help them with, okay? And also in your videos, get in the habit of asking people what else they'd like to see from you, so that once your videos start getting traction and you start getting views, your audience will start giving you ideas for the next video or the next videos, okay? So yeah, that's huge. Those things together will give you the best chance at getting views for your videos, and then it should take off from there. Maybe not take off, who knows? It takes some people longer than others, but that'll give you the best chance. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, my name is Rob. If you want that free guide checklist, click the link below, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks, guys. Bye.